What are Google Business Profile pages and how can we make them more effective? Hey everybody, it's Peter with AI Tool Systems back with another video. And today I want to go over how we can make our Google Business pages more effective to come up higher in the map search. And so now why are we focused on Google Business Profile pages? So if I come over here and I do a search for painters near me, and if I come over here, you'll see sponsored right here up top, right? So these are your local service ads. Then you have your pay-per-click. So this is really expensive, and it's very competitive as well. And so a lot of local businesses will spend a lot of money here, but never get any real results. Then if you scroll down here, you'll see the traditional SEO, right? So you have your Yelp, your Angie, Thumbtack, Home Advisor. This is super competitive. And even if you're really good at traditional SEO, you're still competing with these billion-dollar companies. And it's just really hard to gain any presence in front of these local searches when you're competing against these larger companies. Then you have the map search here. And inside of the map search, this is where most local businesses are going to appear. And this is where most local businesses are going to be found. Now, why is this important? These near me searches have increased by more than 900% over the last 2 years. But most local businesses, or 92% of local businesses, after they put together their Google Business Profile page, they never touch it again. And so this is a prime location where you can help local businesses to improve their visibility organically and get in front of most of these searches. Now, one of the biggest keys with getting in front of these local searches, if you know what Google's looking for, then it becomes pretty simple and really outside of the main components like adding category, having your title on your Google business page. Like if I come over here, and so you see their title here, they have their category, they have their services. Those are all one-time ads. What Google's really looking for to rank higher in the local searches is activity. And that's really what Google wants to see, is the activity coming from this local business owner. Now, I created another video regarding reviews, and reviews is a great way to be able to maintain activity and, of course, add more reviews, which builds more credibility as well. So, but that's only one aspect. The other two are adding photos and then also adding posts. And what Google's looking for is the activity of being able to add additional photos, add additional posts, because we don't always have reviews to be able to add into our Google business page. And if we're not adding reviews on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, then how can we create that activity? The best way to do it, outside of the posts, which I'll go into that in another video, is adding photos. Now, adding photos is a very simple process, but most local businesses, fail to be consistent at adding new photos. And you can literally add photos of jobs that you've been at. You can add photos of your team, of taking photos with previous customers. If I come over here and I do this search for painters near me, you could easily do before photos, after photos. One of the nice things about when you add photos is you can actually add videos into this top section here too. And so the way that this shows up on mobile is when people do a local search in the map search, these photos, when somebody clicks on one of these listings, one of the Google business pages, these photos are the first thing that show up above the reviews, above the title tag, above everything. And so as people are looking to see your previous work, they're going to click into these photos and scroll through these photos. This is a perfect place to be able to build credibility. It's also a great place for Google to be able to see the activity that you're adding. So today we're going to go over how to add photos, what's the best way to get photos into your Google business page, and so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if I come over here and I just did a search for my company, so you have Lead Agent Pro Sacramento. And so if I do a search, you'll see my Google business page comes up over here, right? And so you'll see a lot of listings that I have under my company name, right? So you have my site, you have another page, that's my Google site right there that I have linked here to the website just to show people that can do that. I have another opt-in page. And then what's cool, what I wanted to show is that if I scroll down here, you'll see images from posts that are actually ranking in the Google in the Google organic site. And so if I click over here under the images, so Google actually takes these photos from the posts outside of the Google business page and it puts them inside of the organic rankings. And if I click on any one of these, it'll take me directly to the posts where I added that to. So that's one of the reasons why I love focusing on photos and focusing on adding posts into the Google business page. One, Google likes to see the activity. That is a way that you can actually control the activity instead of you having to focus constantly on adding reviews, because that activity is what builds the authority. That's what Google wants to see. But then the other thing is that these photos and the posts actually index and rank well as well, even outside of the Google business page. So Google's looking for that content to be able to put in front of people that are either searching for you, or as you build up authority, it'll start to put those in front of different searches for your industry as well. So I just wanted to show you an example there. So now to get started with adding photos, it's actually fairly simple. So if we come over here, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to get into edit mode when you're updating your Google business page. So once you set up your Google business page, you're going to get a link like this, which is going to be your edit link. So I just have mine saved so I can always grab it to update anytime. And so what you want to do is you want to log into the Gmail that you have set up as the manager for your Google business page. And then once you log in and you click that link, it'll automatically open up edit mode here. And here's where you can do all your updates inside your Google business page. Now, if you're doing this for a local business owner, or if you're doing this as a service, what you're going to want to do is add yourself as a manager to your client's Google business page so that you can maintain this from your computer. So the way you do that is you'll have your client log in from their computer. And then when they log in one time, they'll click this link right here. Once they do that, that'll open up edit mode for their Google business page. Then what you're going to want to do is have them click these three dots right here. And then you click business profile settings and you click people and access. And then you'll add yourself as a manager. So they're the owner. So that doesn't change. Don't add yourself as an owner. Just add yourself as a manager. And you can see I have both here, but so add yourself as a manager. So that this way, once you're able to do that, what'll happen is an email will get sent to them. They'll have to approve it. Once they approve it, then you'll get an email notifying you that you're now able to manage their Google business page. And then once you're able to manage their Google business page, now you'll be able to click this link and it'll open up edit mode for their Google business page. So now they can send you photos, they can send you videos, they can send you articles that they want you to add. You can manage all of this from your computer for their Google business page. And I have a whole course in the description down below that shows how to do that. It is a perfect way to be able to manage your clients' Google business pages and be able to update this content for them. So as we're adding photos, what we're going to want to do is, and we'll go into different sections in other videos, but today if we look at add photo, it's really as simple as we just click add photo and then we click photo right here. And then we're just going to dump in the photos and videos that we want to add into their Google business page. In another video, I'm going to show you how to create promotional videos that you can add for them into their Google business page, because some clients just won't have videos. And so this is a great way to add additional content, because again, when people do a search like painters and everything from their phone, they're going to get all the photos and videos. And when they click into it, they'll see those videos as they're scrolling through those photos. So it's really cool to be able to add those. So, but yeah, that's all you're going to do is you're just going to click over here. This is their logo, which they should have already added once they set up the Google business page. If they haven't, you can help them with that. There's their cover photo, which again is one of the photos over here. So you can help them add that. But then your consistent adding is going to be right here. The photos. Okay. Now, before you add the photos, what you're going to want to do is you're going to geotag those photos, because what that'll do is that'll tag that photo with the location think of it like an alt tag when people are adding photos into websites, right? It basically gives a keyword for that photo so that Google can see what search that photo is relevant for. So we want to geotag these photos so that Google can see the location that these photos are relevant for. And that really helps for these local searches. So what we're going to do is you're going to come over here to this website. And so just screenshot that. Now this is free. I have my own paid account, but I'm going to show you under a free account. Now the free account gives you 5 photos that you can geotag. So if you're doing this as a service, you'll want to set up a paid account. The paid account is $10 a month, and then you can do this with 1,000 photos a month. So that's ideal because you're going to want to be consistent with adding new photos for your clients. But I'm just going to show you into the free one. So if I come over here and I just click under sign in, if I click here, sign in, and if let's see, yep, right there. And so now I'm signed in. So now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to click here and I'm just going to grab one of these. So let's say I just grab this photo here. And so what you can see, and this is just telling me about PNGs and JPEGs. So what you can see is this has not been tagged yet. So there's no ID for this photo yet. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click this right here. Once it's uploaded, you just click this one little button right here. And then what that'll do is that'll tag this photo. So see how it's been tagged? That's the location that Google will recognize. So now if I come over here and I'm going to download it, so then it comes over here to my downloads. Now, just so that you can see it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign out and I'll refresh. And then let's go ahead and sign in again. And so now I'm signed back in. You can see there's no photo there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab from downloads. And if I go ahead and throw that over there, and again, it's showing me that. You can see now it's tagged. So this photo is now tagged. So all you do is you download this photo. And once you download the photo, then what you're going to do is come over here and you're going to add that downloaded photo that's been geotagged into adding photos into the Google business page. And so that's it. And so you're just going to keep adding photos, adding videos into the Google business page. This will create the activity. Google really wants to see the activity going into the Google business page. That's how Google knows that local business is active. And this is a great way to be able to control that. And most local business owners, they just don't have time to do this. So this is a great service that you can offer to local businesses. Again, I have a course down in the description. So if you want to check that out, you can. And so you'll want to stay consistent with this. You'll want to do this 4 or 5 times at least per week. And one of the things that I wanted to show you is if you come over here into Google and this is Google talking about the Google Business Profile. You'll see right here, interact with customers. You can read and respond to reviews from your customers, post photos that show off what you do. Businesses that add photos to their business profiles receive 42% more requests for directions on Google Maps and 35% more click-throughs to their websites than businesses that don't. So it is a direct correlation to generating more traffic, more leads, more business for these local businesses is literally adding these photos. That's why I wanted to show you that. Okay, so I hope that helped. And yeah, let me know if any questions. You can go ahead and comment go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.